What's going on? This is Coach Marcus Pro Fan Talk, and I'm about to watch a little film on the Rams game. But what I'm looking at is the mistakes that we made. We left a lot of meat on the bone. And I know Jalen Hurts did not play the greatest game in the world, but this is one of the worst performances by our offensive line that I've seen in a while. And looking at some of these plays, the fact that we got away with some of these miscues and some of these mistakes is a testament to how this team is playing. It's a testament to how the defense bailed our asses out many times and just how they kept it together and still found a way to win. We left a lot of meat on the bone, so let's get straight to it. All right, this is simple. Slay, when you get your hands on the ball, get the pick. Slay gets an opportunity to get the ball. He's got to come up with the ball, period. You're right there. You got to come up with that. You got all of this room right here. That might be a pick six, but you got to get the ball first. The reason why I say this is a missed opportunity is because LA goes down and scores on this drive. So if we get that turnover, drive is over and we get points out of it. So we might be up 10-0. Bruh, you got to get that. Slay's got to come up with this play. Ooh, bruh, look at that. You get that play, there is nobody out here for you. You are to the house. That's a touchdown, pick six. Missed opportunity. This next one is Isaiah Rodgers. Same thing as Slay. You got the ball in your hands. You got to come up with this pick. You got to come up with this pick. He steps up. You are right there. And he takes it from you. He stole that back from you. We got to have that. We got to have that. That should have been yours, and he took it. And the reason why he took it is because you cradled it. You'll see it from the end zone shot. He cradles the ball, so he tries to catch it like this. Instead of catching it like this, almost the same way you would pull down a rebound in basketball. You get a rebound in basketball, you never underhand it. You never cradle the ball. You go up, put your thumbs together, and you pull the ball down with authority. This is the same thing. Watch how he catches this ball. He's got time. Good throw by Stafford, but look at this. You are right there. He is right there. All he's got to do is high point the ball. That's it. That's all he's got to do. Ball's right here. High point that ball right here. He waits till the ball gets all the way down. Like basically he's waiting for the ball to come down to his hands. And that receiver just literally just steals it, steals his pick from him. We should another opportunity where we should have had that ball. Ugh. All right. This is the second quarter. We got about 30 seconds left. And we're trying to get in field goal range. And this is when Jalen takes a bad sack. Now, I'm not putting this one on Jalen. You got to watch Mekhi Becton. Mekhi Becton, this was a bad game for him. But Mekhi Becton I don't know what he was thinking on this play. I don't know if he went the wrong way or whatever. But like this can't happen. This is too important. That's the guy come in free. And then Jalen fumbles the ball. Good job by Gainwell getting on it. Now watch. Mekhi Becton is looking this way, and he goes right by him and gets Jalen. Mekhi Becton is looking inside, and I don't know for what. And this guy basically comes in. Juergens gets him, and Makai keeps looking. Lane Johnson is occupied. Makai Becton looks inside, and he comes scot-free. That's what happened on that play. He starts inching up, and he's coming. And I guess he just timed it right. And that was the purpose of it. He's on LJ. Juergens is uncovered. Dickerson is uncovered again and outside. So they're not going to leave him alone. So Mailata's coming outside. Dickerson's looking outside. Cam Juergens, I don't know if he made the wrong call. I don't know what. But all I know is he comes on the inside. He comes in between that gap, and Juergens picks him up. Makai Becton looks to his left, and again, scot-free. Jalen barely gets the ball in his hands. And then he gets the fumble. It looks worse when you look at the end zone copy. So now, I'm looking at it now, so you would think that's not inside shade. That's head up. That's head up. I don't know what the call was. He goes inside, and Becton goes with him, and here he comes right there, scot-free. He's occupied. He's got, who's that, Byron Jones? Or is that Verse on that time? But in any case, he comes scot-free. Watch. Becton made a mistake on that one. Because he even looks to the left and doesn't go chase after him. And by the time he looks back, the dude's past him. Ugh. I guess that's supposed to be Kenny Gainwell's? Ain't no way. Kenny Gainwell's on the other side. There's no way Kenny Gainwell's going to go all the way back across the center and try to pick up that. No. That was on Becton. 100% on Becton. Meat on the bone. This is when Jalen hurts his knee. This is when Jalen gets the injury. Again, same situation with Becton, but this time we got the running back on the correct side. So Saquon's got to pass protect. Steps up in the hole. All right, now you look like you got a halfway decent pocket. All right, right now. So we at the top of the drop. Now, here's the problem. Here's where the ball should go. I'm looking at Devontae coming across the middle right there. This is where the ball should go right now. Maybe he comes up and gets this tackle, but in my opinion, Jalen throws his ball right now. Devontae catches it right there, and he's up the sideline. Maybe this guy makes a tackle. I don't know. He's chasing. That guy's chasing. So you got Devontae right here. He's not open. He's not wherever he's going, unless he's running an out. AJ's taking him deep. So unless he's running an out, he's not coming across the middle. If he is, he's covered. He's going right into the safety and that DB that's covered. So it looks as if this is the move, and you get rid of the ball quick. If you get rid of the ball quick, you never get hurt. Meat on the bone. But I don't think that Smitty is the first option. That's the problem. I don't think he's the first option. He is looking for AJ. You could tell. So he's taking this up. I don't know if he's going to try to bend it inside. And I don't know what's going to happen here. But you could tell that's where his eyes are. So he's looking at AJ Brown when Devontae is coming across. And he's open. I'll take Devontae against this linebacker all day. And he tries to go up. He breaks the tackle. Then he tries to step up in the pocket. Because it looks like this is your exit strategy right here. But he gets away from Saquon and gets a piece of Jalen to make some change directions. And that's it right there. That's the injury. Top of the drop. This is it right here. He's looking. This is that's the guy right there. But this is not. This clearly is not his first read. It's not his first read. And he sees the linebacker right there. That's on cover. But from the top, it looks like this is the best way to go. If he gets up and can go that way, he can probably get away from this guy. But again, hindsight 2020, that is not what happens. And that's when the knee gets bent. We are on the goal line. We are on the goal line with the best back in the NFL. And this has happened before. And I mentioned this last week when I talked about our tight ends blocking and when we run screens and you got the receivers blocking. Now, on this particular play, watch A.J. Brown. AJ's right here. This is his man. All he's got to do is get a decent block, get a piece of him, and watch what happens. This play is on AJ. If AJ gets a piece of him, gets a decent block, we score. If he gets a piece of this guy right here, not this guy, it was this guy, my mistake. If AJ gets a piece of this linebacker right here, we score. You got to get, come on, man. You got to give me a better effort than this. That's a touchdown if he gets that block. And he doesn't get it. The one thing, I don't care if you're an offensive lineman, I don't care if you're a wide receiver, I don't care if you're a running back. If you are on a line of scrimmage and you are tasked in getting a block, the worst thing you can do is let somebody cross your face. Nobody crosses your face. Because if they cross your face, he's in the backfield and we on the goal line. We on the 1 yard line and now we're on the 2.5 because he can't get a block. That's horrible. We lose a yard on that play on the freaking goal line. And this is where packages come into play. If we run in some type of jumbo package, everybody and their mama know we running the ball. It's wet, it's slick. We're not trying to throw pass patterns. We're going to run the ball up the gut because we got Saquon Barkley. Give me a heavy package. Bring in Uzoma or somebody else that can make that block on the line of scrimmage, man. We gotta have this. We gotta have this play and put the ball in the end zone on the 1 yard line. I believe this was after Isaiah Rodgers' interception and got it down here. I think. I could be wrong. But, dude, we on the 1 yard line. We got to have this, bro. I need a block. I need you to get this guy right here. A.J. Brown, that's on you, bro. Meat on the bone. Meat on the bone. That should have been 6 points. This is on Becton again. But this is a technique thing. This is why you rep plays over and over again. This is why you rep them over and over and over again. Now watch Becton. Becton is a pulling guard on this play, right? He's pulling, coming down the line, and he's leading through the hole. Again, this should be a fucking touchdown. Watch Becton. Watch him. The course he takes, he's got to stay tight to that end man on the line of scrimmage. Because this guy, whoever's on the end, he's trying to crash down to prevent you from getting outside. So he's coming down and he's got to stay tight to the hole and clear out anybody that comes in. When Becton goes through the hole, watch how wide he gets. If he stays tight to Mailata or whoever this is on the end. Yeah, that's Mailata. If he stays tight to Mailata, again, that's a touchdown. Watch how wide he is leading through the hole. Little things. Watch this. Look at that. You see that? All right. You see where he is. You see this gap right here? This guy right here slips right through that gap and makes the tackle. He's got to be tight. He first of all, he damn near overran the hole. He's on his back. You got to be tight inside and kick out anybody. You got to blast them out. But he's so wide right here. You got a gap in the hole, and this DB slips right through there and makes the tackle. Meat on the bone. Look at that. He gets so wide that he does. I guess he lost track of where he was, but he overruns the hole and he overruns the block. And they get a tackle, and we don't score on this play. Little things. Saquon almost made the most of it, but if he gets that block, it's a touchdown. It's a touchdown. This is one of the worst games by Becton, man. I love Becton, but oof, this was, bruh. Little things, man. That's why you rep it. You know when to stay tight. You know when we talk about running backs having patience and letting guys clear and stuff like that. That's on Becton. He overran the hole. He came too wide, and that DB snuck right underneath and made the tackle, prevented a touchdown. Now watch him just totally overrun it and come way out here. And is that Jared Verse? Jared Verse just sneaks right on the inside. Nope, that's 48. The linebacker. The Mike linebacker. He's here. He's right here. He comes over and then comes right underneath him. If Becton stays tight, touchdown. Damn. Yeah, this is Jalen said that they were mimicking the calls and made Lane Johnson jump, or this would have been a touchdown. So ain't nothing you can do about that. That's a discipline thing. You know they're gonna do that. So, what else do you want? He did jump, but if they mimicking the calls and stuff like that, we just gotta be disciplined. Now this is the safety. All right. Now, two things. Number one, Jalen should have got rid of this ball. I think in my opinion, he had time. He could have got rid of the ball. Dallas was coming right to him. If Dallas got against this ball, we get a first down. He's going to sneak right up and just come right down the field. And I don't know. I don't know what calls are being made. But again, we can't let guys through down at this end of the field. So it's number one. I think Jalen Hurts still had an opportunity to get rid of the ball, but I think he saw that guy to his left coming, and his main concern was holding on to the ball. I think that's what happened. But Dallas was right there. That would have been a first down. Was this Becton or is this Jurgens? No, that's Jurgens. Now he's coming right now. Now I think he still got time to get him the ball right here, and look at all of the space. Here's the first down right here. I think he can get that. He gets the ball. He turns up. Maybe he even gets lucky and breaks a tackle or something. But I think he's got enough room to at least get a first down or get damn close. Not for nothing. We get out of this hole out of here. But you got time to get rid of it. But Jurgens, I don't know what Jurgens was thinking. Pointing people out. Dude, come on. Come on, man. Come on. We got to have that. We got to have a better performance than that, man. Not on our own goal line. Jalen still had a chance to get rid of that ball. So um, it is what it is. That was supposed to be like some type of screenplay because Dallas, um, he gives him a little chicken wing, and he delays before he comes down. So this was definitely a design screen, and I think Dallas was the guy to get it. And I think this was the right play called. Jalen just doesn't let it go. Jurgens lets his guy come through, and Jalen doesn't let the ball go in time. Jalen, you got to get rid of this ball. You had enough time. You got to get rid of the ball. Meat on the bone. This would have been the first down. This was the right play call. You had time. In my opinion, he had time to get rid of the ball. Right there. Now, I know Dallas Goedert's not looking, but you at the top of your drop right there. You're in the end zone. Throw the ball. Throw the ball. If you throw it down, you still got a receiver in the vicinity, and you don't take the sack. Just throw it at his feet. You got a chance. I think he can do it. He's thrown the ball with people in his face before, but I think, like I said, when he sees this guy right here coming, I think his first inclination is to protect the ball. That's why he didn't throw it. But you had Dallas Goedert right here. You put that ball right there. He catches it, and he's still running. Missed opportunities. Missed opportunities. He should not have taken that sack. All right, here's the last one. This one, to me, this is on Kellen Moore because this is in the fourth quarter, about 2 minutes, 44 seconds left. And this is when we run the play action. And Jalen boots out to his left, and his left knee is hurt. So I'm thinking to myself, why would you boot him out to that side? That, to me, that didn't make any sense. Boot him out to his right. Or put him in gun, let him stand back, and just sit back in the pocket and throw the ball. Don't roll him out to the side where his injured knee is. I didn't understand that at all. So I'm putting this one on Kellen Moore. I just think this was a bad idea at this point in time, knowing that his knee was already hurt. Have him stand in the pocket, go out of gun. You can run the same play out of gun, but I don't know why he called this play. And we got what we got. He tries to, fake handoff, and he tries to roll out this way. And you could tell when he tried to move, soon as he went down, to me, it looked like he was favoring that leg, which is why he didn't try to take off. He didn't try to stop, nothing. He went straight down in the heap. Yep. This was just not smart, in my opinion. Watch. He knew he couldn't do anything. Why are we rolling him out? Why are we rolling him out? Keep him right in the pocket. You can still do a fake, have Saquon come downhill and move the linebackers. You can do that. They still watching Saquon. And then you can have Jalen Hurts post up right here and then do what you got to do. But again, I'm putting this one on Kellen Moore. This was just a bad play call at this situation. That is your coach not having situational awareness. So, again, yes, we won, but these are the things that we got to clean up. Because, in my opinion, it should have been a double-digit win. It definitely should have been a double-digit win. When you look at all of those the 3 missed picks, and there's one I didn't even show. I forgot to find the Cooper DeJean miss towards the end of the game. That last drive that LA took, where it was just incomplete, and Cooper DeJean should have had a pick. That's another missed opportunity. Yeah, so we left a lot of meat on the bone, and we got to clean that up when we go against Washington. Washington is playing good football right now, and we can't have these type of mistakes. This is another situation where even on the defense, as well as the defense played, the defense left opportunities on the field and let that LA took advantage of. and they put points on the board. We missed the extra point. We dropped 3 picks. Bad play by the offensive lineman. So a couple of questionable calls. I didn't even get into the drop passes by Smitty and by A.J. Brown. Those are the things that we got to take care of. Clearly, we can put some concepts together to get rid of the ball quick. That looks like is what's going to have to happen against Washington, because we have to let Washington know that we have the ability to throw the ball, because Jalen is not going to be running anywhere. Not going to happen. So we left a lot of meat on the bone. We still won the game the way we did, and we still made all those mistakes. So we can tighten that up and eliminate those self-inflicted wounds. We should be even better. Go Birds.